where's everybody? Oh, what's up, Andrew? First one to join. Today I literally saw 3 different hand dryers. So I went to the NEX Exchange in Little Creek, the older one, and I had the Impact Products American Dryer DR series. Holy crap, that sucks. Well, if it makes you feel any better, the other restrooms in that NEX also had cowards. The restroom near the food court had Sanjamar and Wazal paper, and the family restroom in the fitting rooms had Sanjamar. It was usable because the men's room near the food court was out of order, but it opened back up today. And then where I found the DR series, so you have to go to the so you enter the place, then go to the furniture area, which is at your right, then go down, and then find the sign that says restrooms, then you find a glass door with a handle, then open it up, and then where you see women and men, open the door, and then look to your right, Impact Products DR series. Don't focus on the Torque Cowards dispenser. And then the women's room also has an Impact Products DR series, but there's a Torque and a Kimberly-Clark lever dispenser. And then the barbershop, it sadly didn't have a restroom. What? Ah, damn. You found a Home Depot with a steeple electronic, but it got replaced with an accelerator? That sucks. I mean, my local Home Depot also has accelerators. They were made in 2018 with the 1.1 nozzles. And it also had cowards. It used to be Ill Motion, but it got replaced with a different cowards dispenser, and I forgot the brand of it. I also went to the McDonald's on Volvo Parkway, which had the loud Slim Dry and had the XA in the kitchen. And I also peeked in the women's room, and it had a Slim Dry with the black piece, and it was super loud. And I actually liked that McDonald's because the employees were being very nice. They said nice things about us. I got 10 nuggets and an Oreo McFlurry, and it was delicious. I love McDonald's so much. And my local one, which I'm not going to tell you where it is, it has a Slim Dry without the black piece. Dang. I really hate finding McDonald's with Slim Dries. I really want to find one with an Airblade V so badly. I mean, there's some McDonald's near the BJ's Wholesale Club with the Bobrick aircraft and the accelerator and the Kimberly-Clark cowards. That one recently got renovated. I don't know what it has now. I do know that it either had RAs or XRAs. I think it also had a cowards dispenser in the middle, but I don't remember. I really want to check that one, and I really, really hope I can find Airblade Vs there, because I need to find a McDonald's with Airblade Vs. And I need to stop finding McDonald's with Slim Dries. There's also a Wendy's near that area. There's also a Gabe's with an accelerator. And that Wendy's is an older location, but it has a Slim Dry with the black piece, which is super weird for a Wendy's. And it also had cowards. My local Wendy's just has cowards. The automatic Bobrick cowards dispenser that you put your hand underneath, which is iGen's favorite cowards dispenser. Yeah, some Bobrick trim dryers are also rare in my area. Back when I lived in Northern Virginia, they were the most common Bobrick dryer. The place where my dad volunteered at had white trim dries. What else? Oh yeah, and you're gonna love going to the Washington National Airport because it's filled with trim dries. Every restroom there had Bobrick cowards and Bobrick trim dries. I mean, there was 2 dryers in each restroom and a bit more cowards dispensers. But my local airport, the Norfolk International Airport, So far, it has Airblade V's and World Dryer Model X's in Chrome, but I have not checked the other restrooms yet. The one at the highest at. Oh, hey, I am energetic. What's up? So the Norfolk Airport, the second floor where I usually go pick up my relatives, there's 2 sets of restrooms there, and they both have a Dyson Airblade V and a lot of AirMotion coward dispensers. And then the bottom floor, which is an older restroom, it has AirMotion cowards and 2 Chrome World Dryer Model XAs, which I find pretty cool. And then the airport that I went to take off to Fort Lauderdale, Virginia. Oh, Kimberly-Clark. Whew. Well, I don't take karate. I used to when I was little at a YMCA, which had cowards, and 2 of the restrooms had World Dryer Model A's. The outdoor pool had a Model A, and far in the locker room, there was a Model A. But my local YMCA just has cowards, no hand dryers, unfortunately. I even checked the outdoor pool bathroom, and it just has Cascades Pro cowards. And the Fort Lauderdale airport, so the airport I went to take off was Richmond International Airport, and it just has Dork cowards. It used to have an automatic coward dispenser. I think it was called Navy, but it was replaced with Torque Peak Serve. God dang it! What is it with places these days and using cowards? And you want to know something terrible? Last year in spring break, I went to the Virginia Living Museum, which is a museum I loved going to when I was little. It used to have an unknown lever coward dispenser and a Dyson Airblade. It was either an ABO2 or an ABO4, but then I came back and guess what? It was replaced with Torque Peak Serve paper cowards. I was super upset when I saw that. I was really hoping to see the Dyson Airblade because I thought what it was. I was so angry. I was about to cry, explode into a million pieces, and then rebuild myself back to normal. I thought my throat was gonna turn into a piece of dynamite. And then my heart was gonna be the matchstick, and then I was gonna explode. Because I was so angry. I literally checked every restroom, and I did not see a single Dyson Airblade. I just saw Torque. I really hate Torque cowards with such a passion. Oh, hey, content control. And also what's interesting is that one of the Kroger marketplace I went to when I was little had Kimberly-Clark cowards and an accelerator. And then when I moved back, the funny thing is that they removed the cowards dispenser, but they kept the accelerator. Get wrecked, Kimberly-Clark. That's karma. It really deserved it, though. It was the Kroger Marketplace in Suffolk, Virginia. I haven't filmed it yet. It's near the Texas Roadhouse that I filmed with the Verde Dries on my birthday. Yup. Oh, I haven't checked my library yet, but I really need to. The North Suffolk Library I went to, I have not checked the men's restroom yet. I only checked the kids' zone restrooms, but it had cowards. It used to be Bobber cowards, but they replaced it with the Von Drell automatic one. It's not the no-touch place hand below one. It's the one that you put your hand under the little handle, and it has the side knob to feed the cowards. And it looks like a mechanical one. And then when I previously lived in Northern Virginia, oh, cool. Oh, let me guess. Hold on. 2008 accelerators. Hold on. So that library I went to, it used to have a coward dispenser that I forgot, and it had roll dryer airspeed. It was either Bradley or regular. But sadly, the restroom got renovated and it was replaced with Wazal paper. Paper cowards. When I saw the airspeed, I was there for a pajama party. And then when I went there, I had to go get a book about George Washington for a school project. I can't believe they remodeled the bathroom and installed cowards. Like, why would they do that? Gosh. And also, my local Burger King is getting renovated now, and I never got to check it. I hope they don't install cowards. What the heck? Curse you! It used to have a Bradley B8 and it got replaced with cowards. I am energetic. If it makes you feel any better, my local park also has cowards. It used to be Kimberly Clark, but they replaced it with N-Motion. The newer N-Motion. Why did they do that? Oh, gosh. Also, my local rooms to... Seriously? It used to have trim dries, but they put cowards and kingly thin dries. What is it with people these days? Gosh. My goodness. Nice. And here's something that's ironic. My school literally cares about the environment, yet they don't have any dryers. They just have Whisper paper cowards and some Vondrell push bars, but it's mostly Whisper. And people have been vandalizing the bathrooms recently, and they also broke open the cowards dispensers, and it's not even funny. It's just sad. And they even broke the white roller thing. I'm not just gonna tell the principal to install dryers. I'm gonna request them to hire a restroom guard so the restroom guard can catch the vandalizer, and then he'll go to jail, and then everybody's gonna do online school. I'm gonna be at the school helping the workers renovate the bathrooms, and then if the principal gives me the privilege to film, then I will definitely do a hand dryer venture. But I'm still not telling you the name of my school. This is the one and only time. What? Somebody was fighting in a restroom? What the heck? Also, there was a video of a stupid guy who was drunk and he accidentally smashed his head on a Nulek hand dryer. Honestly, I thought it was pretty funny. I think it was at school. It was called Drunken Idiot Smash His Head on Hand Dryer. It was some type of Nulek, but I don't know what it was. I do know that it was not in America. It was probably like in Australia or United Kingdom, something like that. But still. And what else was there? Oh yeah, and also, one time, I recently caught somebody vaping in the bathroom. They are not 21. They're still like in their 10s already. They're probably 14, 15, 16, 17, or 18, something like that. But they're still not old enough to vape. And it smelled terrible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, somebody vaped. And the silly thing is that the fire alarm did not even go off. By the way, my school has Spectral Alert Classics. And the A-Hall Boys restroom has a Spectral Alert Advance. And also, last week, when I was at lunch chatting with my friends, the fire alarm went off because somebody was cooking Hot Pockets in the microwave on a paper plate that had metal in it. And then the microwave caught on fire. And my God, it was cold outside. And when I came back inside, it smelled terrible. Oh my goodness. I literally wish I brought my coat with me because I get cold easily, especially when I wake up in the morning to go to school. It gets very cold in my house. What? Hold on. A person tried to rip off a sink? Damn. Well, I caught somebody trying to open the paper cowards dispenser in one of the restaurants in my school, but I do not know who his name is. What? Speed flow process? No flipping way. At a welcome center. When it was December 2021, I went to a welcome center to see Christmas lights, but unfortunately, the restrooms just had cowards. It was Torque. I still have not checked my local wing stop yet. I mean, the reason is because I don't even eat wings. I still don't know if that's a Speedflow Plus. Yes, I'm energetic, you're correct. It is because of the TikTok challenge. I really hate TikTok with such a passion. I mean, they have the stupidest challenges. Like, there's the one chip challenge, the destroy the school bathroom challenge, even the Tide Pod challenge. Like, who the hell came up with the Tide Pod challenge? That is the stupidest one ever. And people who are doing that are typically committing suicide over a TikTok challenge. They're literally risking their lives. What the hell? Hold on, what was the hand dryer? Bro, what was the hand dryer? Andrew, what was the hand dryer? Ugh. What? A blue storm at an elementary school? That is rare. And why would they do that to a blue storm? I mean, most schools are meant to have cowards, but my summer school that I went to back when I lived in Fort Bell, Virginia, it had a Nova 5 and a Dayton World. It had a Nova 5 and some Dayton World Dryer Model A's, which I expected cowards there, but it was a nice surprise. The Nova 5, I think it was ASI, but yeah, my middle school and my high school right now have cowards. I'm about to move, like, in 2 weeks or maybe next week, I don't know. And when this school semester ends, I'm going to a new school. And I'm expecting cowards because I keep hoping to find hand dryers, but I just find cowards. What is it with people and using cowards? Ugh, damn. I hate paper cowards so much. They're so overrated. And if you're wondering what cowards my school has, it's Whisper. It's those lever ones that you pull the thing up and down and up and down, and then you get a paper towel, then you rip it. And then the ones that have gotten their covers removed, some people have been pulling the paper towel. Nice. A Model A. I haven't checked my driver's school yet because I'm not even 16 yet. I just turned 15 on Tuesday. I'm really excited to be 16. I really want to check my driver's school. And I really want... What? Bro, what is it with people these days on TikTok? That is so freaking it. I am going to go to TikTok and Accelerator, of course. I'm gonna make them ban the destroy the school bathroom challenge. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to shut them down. I freaking hate TikTok. Who even came up with that idea anyway? Like, it's way too overrated. It's also in China? Bruh. Hold on, my dad's walking. I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. I thought my dad was going to come to my room, so I had to talk to him in the hallway. Anyways. Has what? Wait, you accidentally busted open a coward dispenser? I feel... That sucks. I mean, did you get caught? No way! A Jetel Smart... Wait, is that in America? Because they're usually in United Kingdom, Australia, or some other countries that are not America. I mean, the only Mitsubishi dryer found was a Jetel Slim, I believe it was, at the Potomac Mills in Northern Virginia. It also has Dyson Airblade, ABO2s or 4s, and some DBs, and an accelerator. Ooh, I always try to get away with things, but my parents never believe me. And then they just ground me, even though I try to get away with everything. It got replaced with newer trim dries? No way! But wait, you said sadly? I thought the trim dry was your favorite dryer. Yeah, but you said sadly. Yeah, I know. I recently found the E-Lite dryer at the Oishi Burger. I literally thought it was a rip-off Jet towel, but someone claimed that it was a rebadged Ike. It doesn't even look like an Ike. It looks like a Jet towel. So I went to the NEX with the Impact Products DR series, and then I went to the McDonald's on Bowl Parkway that had the XA in the kitchen, but a slim dry in the restroom. And then I also went to the Noodle Man on Battlefield, which had DGMs. And then, yeah. And also, something stupid happened to my local Taco Bell. They literally locked the inside of it. Like, what is it with them? Gosh. I mean, my local Taco Bell has an accelerator, so it's not that exciting. I've literally filmed 3 Taco Bells already. My local one, which has an accelerator, the one in Fort Lauderdale, which has an XA, and a newer one in Battlefield near Pizzeria Bella Vista, and it has... Wait, what? A KFC with the loudest pitch smart dry? Bro, I hate smart dry so much. Anyways, back to Taco Bell. The newer Taco Bell, it has a smart dry plus, the one that you put on your channel. That I had on my channel, you put on your channel. And it was super loud. What accelerator? What do you mean content control? Is wrong voltage? Honestly, I would probably go with the wrong voltage accelerator. I mean, I've used the rip-off Flex before, the one that Nate put on his community post at the King's Dominion, which also had accelerators, but I've not used the real Flex before. The nearest place with me that has a knockoff is my local Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I've only used the knockoff Flex. What else? My local Subway, they literally have an accelerator, and it's sleeping with the white thing on it. Yeah, I guess it's a rebadge. Andrew, I'm also sorry to hear that your local Subway doesn't have a bathroom. I mean, when Robert filmed that accelerator at the Subway, they said it's not a public restroom. Well, apparently mine is. When I opened the door, I said, "Hey, can I use your bathroom?" And they said, "Yeah, it's over there." Yeah, I mean, I do know where it was, obviously. And I'm still upset. Yeah, Susway. Like, Suckway. I don't even like Subway. It's overrated. I like Jimmy John's better. Even though my local Jimmy John's just has cowards. Bruh, really? I mean, most Subways I've been to had restrooms. I mean, one of them I went to had ill motion cowards. And another one, two of them I went to. I am energetic. I told you I'm not into cars. I mean, I guess I would go with Porsches. Bruh! Seriously, they're fighting? Ugh. At least I never saw a fight in a bathroom in person before. Lucky? I love going to the Great Wolf Lodge. Does it have dryers or cowards? Also, hi, Ryan. Well, still. And two of them I've been to had San Jamar, but my local one has an accelerator. With the custom cover. And my local Popeyes, I'm still surprised to see that I had the loudest accelerator in Virginia. I thought it was... Bro, you're so lucky. My local Great Wolf Lodge just has cowards in every single restroom. And it's the Torquematic. Some of them keep getting replaced with Torque and Illusion, but then when I come back, they replace it with... They put back Torque... They replace it again with Torquematic. Seriously, Great Wolf Lodge is so fun. What? A graphite accelerator and a vandalized RA. I also heard that Pizza Hut is closing. Well, I'm honestly kind of glad because I don't like Pizza Hut. I like Papa John's better. Bruh. Why is it... What do you mean it's chaotic? My middle school also had cowards. It was Wisconsin Tissue, which is in the classrooms. They also had one in the nurse bathroom. And then there was Wenco in the 7th grade boys bathroom, which got replaced with Whisper. And then it got ripped out. Then it was replaced with Vondrell. And then the 8th grade restroom and the main restroom also have Vondrell. And the 6th grade restroom has Whisper. That was at my middle school. But my high school just has Whisper and Vondrell. Even the football field had Vondrell. And the locker room had Whisper, but the cover was broken off. And also, I can't get over the automatic sinks. Ew, Livy Paper Cowards. I think that was the cowards dispenser that I had and that the Richmond airport used to have. But it was replaced with Torque Peak Serve. The classrooms at my school don't have restrooms. They just have restrooms in the halls. But seriously, a green-going school without hand dryers. I still can't get over that my school has automatic sinks. I hate automatic sinks so much. What? Seriously? Wait, don't tell me that they were throwing it in their pants. The kitchens in the classrooms. Oh, you mean the sinks. You mean the sink counters. My school, they only have sink counters in the club rooms. But the regular classrooms, they don't have any sink counters. And also, during the restroom renovation, I'm thinking of adding some hand washing stations in the hallways with hand dryers. And I still can't get over that my school has automatic sinks. And also the 9th grade restroom, the sink in the middle is a checkpoint automatic sink. That sink I found. Bro, you went to... What? An advantage and accelerator? No way. I never found that advantage before. The only American dryers I found were the DR series, the Global, and the Extreme Air. And speaking of American Dryer, I recently went to my local Sunoco a few months ago, and the men's room had Kimberly Clark Cowards, but the women's room had a DR series. Like, bro, that's not fair. Why would they put a dryer in the women's room and Cowards in the men's room? There was no dryer in the men's room, unfortunately. And while on that note of gas stations, I recently whoa, wait, were you in the stall when somebody was pouring water? My local 7-Eleven just has Marathon automatic paper Cowards. And then across the street, there's a Citgo, but it doesn't have a bathroom. And then my local Exxon actually has a restroom, but it has Cowards. It had like a center pole one, but I didn't know the name of it. Well, I hope you weren't in the class. I hope you weren't in the stall, because then that would be very embarrassing. Bruh, really? Yeah, I've been to 7-Elevens that don't have a bathroom. And I think my local Marathon gas station has a Nova 5. Because when I drove by it, there's an outside bathroom, and the door was swung open, and I could actually see the dryer. I think it was a Nova 5. I mean, it looks like a Nova 5. It was a push-button one. It's not automatic. But I still haven't been to that gas station yet. Unknown dryer. A Nova one with a weird cover. Interesting. And yeah. Bruh! The Metro North Railroad has a thin air. I mean, when I go to train stations, they don't normally have bathrooms there. I mean, back when I lived in Northern Virginia, we used to take the Metro train to Washington, D.C. Bruh, a thin air eco, that would be interesting. So the Exxon that I've been to the Cowards is also next to my local McDonald's. And it's also next to the 7-Eleven I filmed with the 2018 Accelerator. Not the one I filmed on the Motorola, the one that I filmed on this channel right now. And across the street from my local 7-Eleven, there's a Rite Aid with an Extreme Air. And also, my local Food Lion has thin airs. And on the Parkway, there's also a Waffle House with an Air Force. And Advanced Auto Parts with Cowards. A Hardee's with a graphite content. A Dollar General with Cowards. I don't know what the Jenny's Nails has, because I haven't been there. I don't even know if it's a public restroom. The Cleaners and the Pizza Plus, I don't think they have bathrooms. The Golden China and the Tenko Japan, they don't have bathrooms either. But the comic store has a restroom. It had Mind Reader paper Cowards. And the park I go to has Ill Motion Cowards. And what? Why is it blocked? My local one has Nova. My local Dollar Tree has Nova Ones and Georgia Pacific Cowards. That was the. That was the. That was the Nova One in the women's room at the Dollar Tree near me, and the paper cowards are not used. Hell no! It looks ugly as hell. And what else? And the cowards at the Dollar Tree, they're not usable. The one in the women's room is jammed, and they never filled it. So you're stuck with using the Nova one. And for those of you who are girls, honestly, if I were you, I would sneak into the men's room because because the paper cowards are not usable. They never even refilled it. I know. I'm lucky to have the men's room Nova 1 be normal, but yeah, paper cowards are sus. And the funny thing is that the women's room at the Dollar Tree, it used to be the employees only restroom, and the men's used to be the customer only restroom. And also, oh hey, Winfield. So there was also a Dollar Tree stop in Greenbrier that had an airmate, but then it closed down and it turned into American Eagle with Verde Dry V2s. I think they may have been turned up to the highest setting. And what else is there? And the American Eagle has very dry V2s. I thought they were going to keep the airmate at first, but they replaced it. It was kind of loud, but it was epic. And it's also next to my local Target with an accelerator. I think it's a bad post. I really hate Mr. Falsehood Lawyer. He literally acts super immature and he acts like an entitled Ken. He literally thinks he's the boss of everything. And, oh my gosh, he has a huge potty mouth. He does not care about anyone, and he has the dumbest rules ever. He treats everyone like crap. And if I were to see him in real life, if he were a student at my school and he started bullying, I would beat the crap out of him. But if he tries to bully me, I would snitch on him. My local accent has cowards. Yeah, he needs to shut the hell up. And Winfield, my local Exxon gas station, it has restrooms, but it has cowards. Mr. Falsehood Lawyer needs to shut his hole. Otherwise, I'm gonna make a video of Skeleton's roast. I called Skeleton's roast Mr. Falsehood Lawyer. And I'm glad I never subscribed to him. Because he literally treats everyone like crap. I also can't believe that Aizen was stalking people. Everyone, do not give out undisclosed locations. That's not safe. Don't even give... I don't know what my local Chuck E. Cheese has. I don't go to Chuck E. Cheese anymore because I'm too old for it. I just go to Dave & Buster's. And besides, I never check my local Chuck E. Cheese. I used to go to Chuck E. Cheese's and it had San Jamar Cowards, but it was the only location I ever went to. It's an American Eagle with the V2s. It's also next to my local Old Navy, which has Bradley Model BAs. Yeah. I would slap them I would just roll my eyes at them. Like, here's how you roll your eyes. I will not chase them. I will just roll my eyes. They'll be like, you suck. Me? Go ahead. Cold what? Oh, a bucket of cold water. If you want to have cold water, just make sure you put a lot of ice in it and then melt it until it's extremely cold. And put a tiny drop of liquid nitrogen. Don't put a lot because then it will turn it into pure ice, and then you're going to have to put hot water to melt it. Or just get a lighter and light it on fire. Nah, I'm just kidding. You can make a poll. But, yeah. Also, poll. What does your local Old Navy have? Mine has gray Bradley Model BAs. Accelerators. Well, the one in the Glen Haven Mall has accelerators. Thankfully, it did not have the .8 nozzle. It had the good old 1.1 nozzle. Oh, hey, Super. I was doing a poll called What Does Your Local Old Navy Have? I said that mine has gray Bradley Mall BAs. Super Y. Super Y. Super Y. LOL. I was just kidding. Anyways. I better Drake, you said that your local Navy, you think it has accelerators. Well, you should check it eventually. I also love Old Navy. They have the best clothes there. Typically, all of my clothes, well, most of them are from Old Navy. It's like the nicest place to get clothes from. They're so nice and stylish. I'm also surprised to see that they actually use hand dryers. Well, the first time I went to an Old Navy bathroom, I didn't expect a hand dryer in there. And that was the one I filmed with the Barbaric V750. That was the first one I went to, and I checked the bathroom. The second one I went to, when I checked the bathroom, was at Tanger Outlets. I forgot where it was located, and I had a Dyson Airblade V H202. And then, when I lived in Northern Virginia, there was an Old Navy in Springfield, and I think it had a Bobrick Air Pro. And then when I moved here, I checked my local Navy. The bathrooms were closed, but then when I eventually came back, they were open, and I found gray Bradley Model BAs, and then the one in Norfolk Outlets. I would slap the crap out of them. And I would force them to do the one chip challenge and not give them any milk. They will just have to drink Warhead soda, which you would beat the crap out of them. I would slap them and force them and then run to 7-Eleven and steal the one chip challenge, then come back, and then I open the chip while they're knocked out, and I'm gonna shove it and force them to eat it and then swallow it. Then when they wake up, they panic because their mouth is on fire, and then I force them to drink Warhead soda. Yeah, Warhead soda is actually a thing. I hear it's it's one of the sourest drinks in the world. And that would be huge karma. I'll be back. My dog is crying now. He's probably trapped in a room. He was trapped in my brother's room. And then I would just and then I'm just gonna go to my house and beg my parents to give me a new phone and do puppy eyes. And I would do puppy eyes for like 1 minute. And make sure they have a lot of money so they can run to Walmart or Best Buy or Target or the Apple Store and buy me a new iPhone. And then when they come back, and if this was at school, if they come back into the classroom, I might even hide a whoopee cushion in their chair. And then when it blasts, it's gonna be like, oh, what the? Like, ew! And it said the person's name, farted. Ew, that's so rude. Why would you fart in class? And I would be like, hey, you know it's not polite to let it rip in class. If you're gonna do that, do it in the bathroom. I would snitch on them. I actually have a bully at my school. His name is Troy, and he loves to stalk people. I would slap them in the face. Or I would go to the store, or I would just buy the one chip challenge and then take all the dust off of it and then put food coloring on it and make it look like a regular tortilla chip. And then I would tell him that I got him a tortilla chip from Del Taco. Actually, no. I would tell him that I got it from Chipotle, and then he eats it, and then it gets super spicy, even though there's no hot sauce on it, because it's a one chip challenge. And then after that, I would slap it in the face super hard like Will Smith. Bro, where are you even gonna find a cold pool? I mean, you could probably find the nearest pool and then probably just fill the water up with ice and then they'll freeze to, and then you just put them in the, and then you just throw them and then they get super cold. And besides, I hate going swimming when the water is cold. It feels terrible on my skin. I'm so excited to move. I'm literally looking forward to the brand new pool that's in there. Who's Eva? Am I evil? Because what? I guess. He revealed my address. Oh. Or is it you who's being evil, Winfield? JK. So guys, I already asked you, what does your local Old Navy have? I know that we got, you said accelerators. Oh, hey, Angelo. We also did a poll called, what does your local Old Navy have? I know that you said that one that's near you has a Bobrik aircraft and a Jet Air. I would kick them really hard in the stomach. What's BonCon? I never heard of that place. Bruh, how are you even gonna, I mean, bruh, a restaurant without a bathroom? What were they thinking? Restaurants always need to have bathrooms. A Korean restaurant. I once went to a Korean restaurant with a white extreme air. It was the first one I ever found when I was little, and at first I didn't like it because it was loud, but now I love them. I started liking them in 2018. And I even found a Costco in 2018 in December with extreme airs. Oh! So it was out of order. Well, I went to... Yeah. Anyways, why are we doing polls about bullies? I guess so. I clearly said this is a hand dryer live stream. Ugh. I hate paper cowards. My favorite pizza place, Pizzeria Bella Vista, it has cowards. But the Andiamo Pizzeria has a total clean dry. Winfield, you need to know the difference between the 1.1 nozzle and the .8 nozzle. The 1.1 nozzle is the wider nozzle, and the .8 nozzle is the tiny nozzle. The one that's smaller and makes it louder. My local Aldi has a slim dry. It literally has a slim dry without the black piece. And my other local one on Executive Boulevard also has a slim dry. Lucky. I just find Aldi. Well, I just find a lot of Aldis with slim dries and accelerators. But I think I found more with accelerators. I only found like 2 with slim dries. Sadly, I have not found any with thin airs or Model A's. Winfield, you need to know the difference between the .8 nozzle and the 1.1 nozzle. So the 1.1 nozzle is the wider nozzle, and the .8 nozzle is the tiny nozzle. Hold on. Let me pull some hand dryer videos on my computer so I can show you the difference between the 1.1 nozzle and the .8 nozzle. Accelerator. Hold on. Hold on. Video's loading. So, okay, so this is, hold on. This is the .8 nozzle. Hold on. This is the .8 nozzle. And And then why? I'm looking for the accelerator. Hold on, I'm just gonna. Let's put the one that Hand Drivers for You did at targeting long view. So this is the 1.1 nozzle. And this is the .8 nozzle. Now hear the difference. That's the 1.1 nozzle. And this is the .8 nozzle. So you hear the difference and see the difference? So 1.1 nozzle is bigger. And quieter. And the .8 nozzle is smaller and louder. So that's the difference between the 1.1 nozzle and the .8 nozzle. So there is a difference between the 1.1 nozzle and the .8 nozzle. Hello, is anybody there? If not, then I'll just end. Bye.